Alrighty, so now we're on our way to check out the Van Gogh Interactive Museum closer to downtown Austin. This should be fun. Alright, so we are here at Circuit of Americas for our timed entry at the Van Gogh exhibit. On the website, it says not to take any videos, but you can take pictures. Hopefully, one won't get caught. I guess we'll see. All right, good morning, everyone. This is Tuesday coming in from the Austin, Texas area. I hope that everyone's well. So just a little review on the Van Gogh exhibit. It is currently 8:05. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning. God knows why. Maybe a little bit of the dogs waking me up because they had to go out to pee, or I don't know. I woke up very startled this morning. Typically do, maybe it's because of the caffeine right before bed, etc., the heart rate, increased heart rate, etc. But yeah, I didn't really get much good sleep last night, but in any case, I was up, I was, making some music, etc. But anyway, I hope that everyone's well. If you haven't already, please follow, like, and subscribe. I left a little link below to all my social media pages. Leave me a comment, shoot me a message, whatever have you. All right, now the Van Gogh exhibit. So, a little bit about that. It's a certainly nice exhibit, don't get me wrong. Austin is full of very art-like, everything art. It's a great place for artists, multiple exhibits, multiple museums. Texas in general, I really like it's not just the Austin area, of course. I really like the Houston Museum of Fine Arts, one of my favorites for sure. But Austin in general, definitely a big city for creatives. Certainly, it's, to me, of course, you got Los Angeles, big cities like that, New York, Chicago, all those bigger, very big cities for art. But, Austin is one of those, just it's still rising in the charts for being a well-known place for art. And again, you get a lot of exhibits just like that. The Van Gogh exhibit. And anyway, again, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like ranting. I got my energy drink and whatnot. But it was a nice experience. It's kind of costly for sure. It was like $43 per person. And if you're a young adult, it's like $26. It's kind of pricey. Don't get me wrong there. But you certainly know where your money goes. If you, as you can see in the video, it's full of like technology, projectors, and that's all the technology. That's where your money's going, for sure. Me personally, I prefer, more physical art, if you will. I like to see like actual paintings, go to museums, etc., see actual like work, color palettes, actual paint used, etc., of the artists. And I like those that you could like physically see and touch. Well, not really, mess around with the painting and whatnot. But that's the type of art that I like to see. But it's still a nice exhibit, and when they call it an interactive museum, I don't know how interactive that really is. I guess they meant like interactive in a sense, like you have to read. There's a lot of prompts that you read in there, and a lot of like excerpts, a lot of quotes that you were reading during the time you were walking in there. So again, I prefer the interactive sense of like standing there, looking at a painting, and examining how it makes me feel. So that's my type of art that I prefer. But again, in any case, it was a nice exhibit. Also, they were selling like chocolates for like $8. I don't know about all that. That's a little too much. That's a little over the edge. But again, if you're not from this area, if you're not accustomed to Texas life in general, and you're an artist, Austin really is a place to be. It really is. Every weekend we check out like the gram, check out the internet, see what's going on in the area, and there's always some type of art exhibit, some type of creative design place that you could go to, and you go to it and you enjoy it for that moment in time. And that's what's really nice about Austin. A lot of individuals, they really turn their homes into either a business or a exhibit for their art. They post it up in their front yard or their backyard, and it's out in the neighborhood. So that's really something to think about when coming to Austin, for sure. What else can I say about the Van Gogh exhibit? That's pretty much it. All right, I'm hungry. It's morning. I'm a little tired, but I'm still trying to wake up. Yeah, until next time.